Recording. Recording. 1, 2, 3, testing. Today I am in the presence of a subject that I'm unfamiliar with. I do see that it does have a few features that I have worked with before, definitely. However, I will be trying my best to take care of anything that may need some extra work. However, multiple sessions may be needed. This is a complicated procedure, and I am in desperate need of equipment. However, I do see some things that I can definitely work on today, so as to get started on the project. Okay. Wonderful. Gloves. Gloves. I will be recording as I look through, and I will pinpoint my different findings and what I will be targeting today. Okay. Recording. Test. Perfect. I see that subject has a few scratches and is quite dusty in certain areas, especially at the front. Upper left hand corner. We'll need to brush that out. I see a few loose screws in the head region, but we can definitely fix that. And a few loose screws doesn't mean that the subject is broken. So, moving forward and downwards, I do note a few nails that need to be pushed back into place, as they probably have become dislodged from the move, and I will need to take care of that. Perhaps with a screwdriver, as they are a bit more delicate. Okay. Apart from dusting around the upper left hand corner, I do see subject is a bit dusty around their binaural hearing devices as well. We can definitely fix that with a bit of light brushing. Otherwise, we can definitely detail and pinpoint the rest of scratches, and then I will most likely need to put in an order for this precise color match. Okay. In order to assess the different works to be done, I will need to use a magnifying light and goggles. Where is that? Where did I put it? Oh. Okay. Times 10. Okay. I am using 1.0x magnifying glass. Okay. Perfect. And now I will start with viewing. Oh, there it is. I will start by taking a closer look at the various scratches and making note of where they are precisely, so as to facilitate and expedite the future repairment process. Okay. I am using dual light here so as to make sure that I'm covering different angles, as some scratches may be diagonal or engraved in a much more intense sort of way, and I do see one on the upper right hand corner of the front of subject, another right down along the left hand corner, a few lighter scratches on the side of the upper right hand corner, and on the lower right hand corner close to the edge of subject. The corner seems to be very much scratched. Light abrasions, which we can easily fix with wax, oil, and correct color match. material seems to be intact, however. Subject is a wonderful specimen, however, and other than just a few minor adjustments, is in excellent condition. Very, very well preserved as well. Interesting. I would like to make a note of this. Especially because we have not seen a subject in such an incredible condition in years. I will make a quick note of this. On the subject's chart 4257326, chart A, B, 14. So, excellent conditions. However, the color match is most definitely 5472A. Okay. Wonderful. Next, I will be just gently brushing away a few of the remaining debris on subject, and then I will be tightening up the loose screws around subject's upper left and right hand corner. As well as the binaural hearing devices. Okay. Here we go. So, I'll gently place my hand, of course, with a glove on subject so as to steady myself, and then I will gently brush away the debris. Brush, brush, brush. The subject is quite dusty. I suppose it has not seen the light of day in quite a while. Wonderful. That's better. In fact, without that layer of dust, I think the color match might just be 5473A. The hue is a bit off. Okay, we'll just very gently remove the dust from the binaural hearing devices. And the other side as well. There we are. Much better. looks just about right. Okay, now we're going to very gently tighten up the bolts on the subject using a star shaped scandal. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to get really close up and just very gently insert squeeze handle and there we go. Okay, and now for this side as well. Perfect. Nice and tight. Screws around subject have been tightened and it is no longer loose. Wonderful. Looks great. Now I'm going to just tighten the bolts on the lower left and right hand side of subject. However, I will have to do this with a screwdriver manually since these are old bolts and I don't think that we'll have them in storage and ordering them will just be too difficult as this is quite an older subject and certain parts are no longer manufactured. So we'll just use the same star tip to gently tighten the screws. Great. Perfect. Wonderfully done. Yes. Great. Subject looks much neater, more polished, cleaner, definitely less dusty, and a little bit more stable. We'll need to go over a few things again at some point, but I think this will suffice for today's session. I'm pretty pleased with how things turned out, and the subject looks pretty pleased as well. That's all for today.